Helpful recommendations are important when it comes to reviewing a course. I think one of the most important things with any helpful recommendation is that it is collegial and faculty should understand that. But there are some parts to that. The first part is you should state what the standard is. The second part are the annotations. You should look at information about the standard from the annotations within the rubric and the examples that are there that will then lead you to make sure that the standard's been met. You combine that with any course evidence. So you give specific examples from the course, including any locations or details from the course specifically to show that it's either met or not met the standard. And then the characteristics of the recommendation are important too. Again, they need to be constructive, specific, measurable, sensitive, and balanced. So you should always have some kind of positive statement in there that would help the instructor understand that what they did is not really terrible or bad. But then if it doesn't meet the standard, you need to be specific, looking at the course evidence and to show that it really didn't meet that standard. That all leads to a helpful recommendation. Now I'd like to show you an example of one of the recommendations that I wrote for the peer reviewing class. And I think it points out the areas. So first, the standard. The standard is stated so that they would know what the standard does and why that standard's important. I looked at the annotations based on that standard. I looked at course evidence also within that standard. In this particular standard, it is about showing how students can be successful in a course. And I point out a positive here that it provides, policies and attendance and everything is all good. And the course ecology page meets that standard. So all the information is there. However, I did also, in the characteristics, try to give a balance. I noticed that you submit assignments within the Start Here module where your students read the course policies and so on. And I thought about creating a direct link, within the Dropbox. So instead of the students having to go out and read that, this would help. So this recommendation can hopefully make the students do a better job and be more successful.